to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on sweat she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
Niggas need to stop giving these bitches all the attention. That's why niggas is dying now. When these hoes get horny, niggas die. Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch, every die. We gotta start saying fuck these bitches, man. If you fucking with a cool female, that's all good. But if you fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and shake her ass.
Man, welcome to the Dirty Folks Daycare. I am your tolerologist, Dirty Folks. And I appreciate y'all being here with me today, man. Today especially, I want to pay homage to that pink ergonomic chair, man. Amazing. I'm going to get right to it, man. I've been looking at my lives lately. I'm like, yo, I started cooking like 15 minutes in, but like people watching the first 15 minutes like, yo, some bullshit. So let me get straight into it, right? I keep telling you guys the difference between the old natural and the new normal. The old natural doesn't go anywhere. The new normal switches every 7 years. So once, it's just like fashion. So once you think you finally got hip, you already out of style. You go from being able to trust the process to not trusting them new niggas.
Hey, yo! Masters are coming! He's a coming, yo! Masters are coming! Here he comes!
Look, guys, you asked me to take...
I want to show you guys something. It's a wedding. It's a wedding. Once you announce your matrimony, it is a bond, even absent of the legal contract. Even if you have one of those spiritual weddings, it is a bond between you and God. You and God. The fact that 80% of divorces are women, they're telling you, they're not just divorcing you, they're divorcing God. And there's no penalty for it, which means your God ain't shit. I want to play this intro to a wedding because I know you guys have been to weddings, but have you really listened to the pastor? Fuck the vows between the bride and groom. Have you really listened to the pastor's words? Let's go.
We are gathered here today in the sight of God and the presence of friends and loved ones to celebrate one of life's greatest moments.
I want to pause this real quick because I misspoke and I want to take that back. It doesn't mean your God ain't shit. It means your religion ain't shit. Religion is, means again, religion comes from legion, which means to come together. That means you come together again, over and over again. Two or more people believing in one ideology is a fellowship. And you as the people, I don't mean your God ain't shit. I take that back. I misspoke, right? It means your religion ain't shit because your religion cannot enforce the principles of said religion. Anyway, let's go. Let's start off with God. Go ahead, say that God shit again, bro.
We are gathered here today in the sight of God and the presence of friends and loved ones to celebrate one of life's greatest moments. We are here to give recognition to the beauty of love that is shared between Sean and Samantha as they complete their family in holy matrimony. Marriage is a contract not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, and with a deep realization of the obligations and responsibilities. Marriage is the moment where your hearts and souls are joined together for eternity. Let us pray.
Let's stop right there. We started off. First thing he said, man, God. Second thing he said, second sentence, holy matrimony. Then he explained the contract and said, let us pray. This is definitely a religious service that both people entered into on their own free volition, probably fucked up their credit to do it, spent anywhere between $5,000 to $50,000 for the day to be under God, the covenant of the Lord, in holy matrimony. I'm going to show you guys what happened the other day. This went viral, but this is so, it's about Aysha, but it's so not about Aysha, bro. It's so not. But I do want to say this. Steph and Aysha Curry met at a Christian summer camp, yo. At a Christian summer camp. If nobody knows about the covenant of God, it should be Aysha Curry. They met at a Christian camp. They reunited again and had a covenant under the Lord. The symbol of that covenant is the ring. The ring is more than just a piece of jewelry. It is a symbol of the bond between you and God. Let's play this out. A divorced woman and a married woman trying to take a wedding ring off. I haven't watched this. I'm gonna bring it back and press play. We're gonna watch the whole thing. I want to let y'all know that I really think Aysha Curry was joking, but it's truth in every joke, y'all. It's truth in every joke. Y'all think I'm funny and I be dead ass serious all the time. It's truth in every joke. A bunch of single chicks, 2 divorcees, and a married woman trying to take her ring off because a nigga ain't got a shirt on. She's married to a professional athlete, one of the most healthy people on earth, bro. Y'all done had to do burpees and run up and down the bleachers and all type. Ain't nothing wrong with Steph body. She's lusting over another man just because women live comparatively and she's around other toddlers, right? The older I get, the more I understand why married men say don't let your married wife be around single women. It makes more sense every day I live. Because toddlers gonna toddle and they all want to be destructive. So if they see other toddlers being destructive, they live comparatively, they want to destroy shit too. Let's play this out. Like and sub as y'all come in, man. Like and sub, send your heart, pay your daycare fees.
Yeah, y'all. So
Toddlers are toxic. They just are.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors and I need to be stopped.
Your religion should enforce your beliefs. There's no other way to say that. Your religion should enforce your beliefs. If you cannot penalize a person, you can't enforce anything. Which means your religion, if you really love that person, your religion should have a condition called Al-5.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
Goddamn. All right, so this is 3 men arrested for threatening to delete a burqa-clad woman for buying liquor in a viral video. That's crazy. Once again, what did I tell you? If you cannot enforce your beliefs, then your religion ain't shit. In New Delhi, a shocking video of 3 men, including 2 siblings, threatening to decapitate 2 women in burqas who had come to a liquor shop to buy alcohol. And it went viral. I'm looking for the video. I haven't seen the video. It'll probably get me canceled though, so yeah. But if they got it, I'll play it. I just have to take it off YouTube. Anyway, the men surrounded the women and said they would delete them for disgracing Islam and the Muslim community. Shout out to that. One of them filmed the incident on his phone and later shared it online. Police arrested the trio on charges of disturbing the peace and intimidation. 2 brothers had previous criminal records, whatever. The women have not filed a complaint. They better not, because some boys going to be about that life. Let me see if this is the video. Let me see.
मेरा नाम शाहजीत, पिता का नाम अनवर है। कल हमसे एक महिला की वीडियो बन गई जिसकी वजह से हम क्षमा चाहते हैं। कानून
Nah, I don't think that's the video. Let's see if this is it.
नहीं, क्या बात है? बात बताओ मुझे, कुछ बात तो पता चले। मतलब क्या मजबूरी है? तो मतलब तुम शराब खरीदोगी का दुकान पे मार्केट के अंदर? तो है नहीं बैग में से? हैं? बियर ही है। तुम्हें मतलब सही नजर आ रही बियर है? नहीं, मेरी बात ऐसा है। नहीं, फरीदा करने से नहीं, मैं सब जानू, ठीक है नहीं? पैरा नहीं लगाना मैं। हमारी यहाँ से कट रही है मुसलमानों की। अन्नी दोनों को भिड़ा के मार दूंगा 1 मिनट में, चाहे जेल जाना पड़ जाएगी मुझे, समझ गई? 5 साल के अगर पता हो तुझे।
We can't understand nothing they saying, but y'all get the picture. Y'all get the picture. Those men were willing to enforce their religion. I don't even know if they're right or not. I don't even know if they have the moral high ground or not. I don't know if it's part of, because their laws are based on the Torah, which is the Old Testament. The same way American laws are based on the Old Testament. We're a Christian Catholic nation. You know what I'm saying? And they're Islamic nation. And they both get their whole understanding from the Old Testament, right? The Quran is basically the New Testament for Islam. So they don't go by the New Testament with Jesus. They go by the New Testament with Muhammad. But the old book is the old book. Both of our lands are based on that. Only one of them enforces it, right? Because religion is something that not only you believe in and that you try to convince others to be part of, but it's also something that you have to enforce. Because only men are tribal. If you don't enforce it with your toddlers will go astray. They will go astray. This young lady right here, I don't know how old she is. I'm going to say she's young. She has the dot. Normally the dot, I found out, means marriage. Because I always wanted to smash a Arab woman and pull out and try to skeet on the dot. But apparently somebody told me that they only get the dot when they married. I don't know if that's true or not, but it sounds true. So, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't have wedding rings. You see how they really don't wear jewelry like that. So the dot represents, and I think that's dope. So you know immediately once you start talking to her what her status is. So here it is. an Assam woman was deleted by her partner. I don't know what Guwahati is, and I'm not going to look it up. But anyway, police said on Tuesday that Jonaya Nath, a woman BJP leader from Assam's Goldpla district, whose body was discovered on Sunday night next to the highway, was deleted by her partner, Hasunur Islam. I'm going to scroll down to what happened. Hasur Islam admitted during interrogation of having an affair with Jonay for more than 2 years, but said he had recently married another woman, which upset Jonay. Yo, don't that sound like the thing going on with Zion right now? You smashing one girl, then you cuff another girl, and the first girl get mad. Yo, it happens everywhere, man. Nothing new under the sun. Anyway, he said that Hasur admitted on Sunday night that Jonay came up to meet him. He picked her up in his car, which a quarrel broke out between the two inside the car. I gotta use the police voice.
He hit her many times in the face after she questioned him about his marriage, rendering her unconscious,
the officer said. While the doctor said a hard object was used to delete her, the police told Hassanur told the police that he hit her on the face until she passed out. When he realized that she was deceased, he abandoned her near a road and drove off. Right? And also banged her head on the car. Yo, he was wilding, yo. He was wilding. On this particular case, he was dead ass wrong. I'm not gonna say he wasn't. But that's the Zion Williamson thing. He was he was dating 2 women. She was having sex with him pre-marriage, which is against their religion. She thought that she was going to be the one. He married somebody else. She's upset, and she had every reason to be. It's not very often I agree with a toddler, but I agree with her on that one, right? She hit that nigga with the Vesta like, yo, she hit that nigga with the Vesta. Then that nigga hit her with the Melvin. And the whole reason is because he was afraid to be caught up because he knew that he was in danger for violating the religious edict, right? So in his own way, he tried to enforce religion backwards as shit. He titled. He got scared and he titled. But you know, he must have loved her though, cause he definitely out-fived her.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
So now we have discovered that Christianity don't enforce shit.
Well, I'll tell you, you were out to lunch.
But Islam does, right? Islam protects the logo. They try to make it seem like it's something wrong with Islam for Islam checking their toddlers. But everybody knows that toddlers are the ones that get your whole town burnt to the ground by these professional fight promoters. And they try to stop the fight promoters before she could promote a fight. I can't begrudge them for that. You know what I'm saying? But even though America doesn't enforce the Christianity, the Christian faith, the man, woman, and child, the death do you part, that it was founded on because of these goddamn liberals run by these baby boomers. Fucking gay ass androgynous baby boomers, man. K-pop dick sucking panties on the outside of your pants like Cameo and Kiss ass baby boomers, man. Anyway, Because America doesn't enforce its religion. It just enforces its feelings. Not even its beliefs, because you can't believe in shit here. You can't have beliefs. America traded beliefs for marketing budgets. If I run enough commercials, I could tell you what to believe, you know what I mean? But it changed faiths. It changed faiths. It went from Christian to gay. You know what I'm saying? These are kids in school. This can't be more than 5th grade. Can't be more than 5th grade. And this teacher has decided to call the LGBT not a race and a religion. A race and a religion. This is part of your, what they call it, critical race theory, gentlemen. Critical race theory is telling you that gay is a race instead of you just busting a nut. I don't care how you bust your nut, but me fucking does not make it its own demographic. I like to pee on girls. If I get with a bunch of other people that pee on girls, can we have our own religion? Let's go.
Well, I'll tell you, you are out to lunch. If you think it's acceptable to not show up because you think there's some pride activities going on at school, right? Oh, that's fine. You know, because I'm going to show my opinion by hanging out at the mall. But meanwhile, all of those kids who are, you know, involved in, say, the Gay Street Alliance or whatever, I don't even know if we have that anymore in our school, they're here when we did Ramadan for Lion Time, and they're showing respect.
I want to pause this real quick. And shout out to Hood in the chat, man, because I saw this on the show, man, and I was like, yo, this nigga inspired something. Let me show you something, man. I want you to see how quickly she disrespected.
They're showing respect in the class.
Look, she's asking for respect. Listen to how quickly she disrespected an entire religion, bro. Watch this.
For your religion, right? For your beliefs, it goes two ways.
Wait. Nah, before that. She just said that Ramadan was a lie, bro. She said it's so slick. Hold on, let me bring it back.
Lion Time, and they're showing.
Damn, man, it be going so fast. What did it say? We did Ramadan for Lying Time. I am not bullshitting. It's right there. She called their religion a lie. Like, we still celebrated it, though. You know what? Never mind.
Hell no. To the no. Yeah.
Whew. These goddamn liberal Karens, man. These goddamn Karens, and Keisha's gonna be the death of us all, man. Y'all better outfire these chicks. Anyway.
And they're showing respect in the class for your religion, right? For your beliefs. It goes two ways. If you want to be respected for who you are, if you don't want to suffer prejudice for your religion, your color of skin, your whatever, then you better give it back to people who are different from you.
I need you to understand that she just compared your belief system and your race to if you suck dick, yo. That is crazy, bro. That is fucking crazy, man. Bruh. It is not the same, man. I'm just sorry. It's not the same. Whether or not that I believe in Jesus or Allah, or if I'm black or Asian, is not the same as if I suck dick or not. You can't tell me my cultural experience is the same as, goddamn it, man, getting rid of my gag reflex, man. You cannot tell me that shit. Oh, I hate these Karens and Keishas. I hate these fucking Tylers, I swear to God. I mean, I still have sex with them from time to time, but goddamn, with clothes on, they are horrible people, man.
That's how it works. It's an exchange. And it isn't like that in all countries. As I told you, in Uganda, literally, if they think you're gay, they will execute you. If you believe that kind of thing, then you don't belong here. Because that is not what Canada believes. We believe in freedom. We believe that people can marry whomever they want. That is in the law. And if you...
Let's pause right there. We have already established that a marriage is a covenant between two people and God. So basically, she just said God is gay.
Hell no, to the no. Yeah.
Whew. All right, gay God. Shout out to that.
You don't think that should be the law? You can't be Canadian. You don't belong here, and I mean it. I really mean it. And it's not a joke, Mansour. I said back and forth. You want it, you got to give it. It just makes me angry. Sorry, I'm a little...
Whew. Whew. All right, so here's the thing. Gay or not, if that's her belief system, she enforced her belief system. I think it's dumb, but she enforced her belief system. Right? Now, here's the thing about it, and this is where tribing up comes up. Transgenders are 0.2%. Not 2%, my nigga. 0.2% of the nation. But they got y'all motherfuckers scared to let your girls be in swim class and shit. 0.2% of the nation. Heterosexual tawny men is 6% of the nation. 6%. That is 300 times more than it is transgender people of any race. And y'all can't get it together because y'all keep listening to these motherfucking toddlers, bro. Y'all keep including these bitches in y'all program and y'all can't get it right. While the smallest fucking group gets it right. And you know why? This is why the transgenders are better than black men at organizing. This is why I salute the transgender. I'm a fan of the LGBT community. I am a fan. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they are run by sword swallowers, my nigga. They are run by men. Men make that shit happen. Y'all include bitches. Y'all still talk about we shall overcome. They remove bitches from their life to the point that they even with other niggas. And goddamn it, they get shit popping. And you know why? Because gay or not, men and only men are awesome. I don't see how y'all don't see it. I do know why, because y'all are color. Y'all not a man. Y'all are black. And blacks, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna title. Show you something else. Marketing. That's what America believes in. But America doesn't have a system of belief. They only believe in marketing. Watch this. Bomb threats from angry LGBTQ plus ally, right? 5 targets got bomb threats as of yesterday. As of today, it's been deemed a hoax. And you know why it's been deemed a hoax? I'll tell you why it's been deemed a hoax. Because they control their marketing. They control their imaging. They are akin to the tiny hats who I gotta say tiny hats or they'll put a flag on my channel, right? I'll be anti-Semitic. You know the irony of being anti-Semitic, by the way? Let me tell you the irony. Semite means language. It is the language of the northeastern part of Africa. There are a lot of different religions that speak Semite. Christian, Catholic, all type of different colored people, the Arabs, the Africans. To say you're anti-Semitic, to say you're anti their language, but you don't even know their language. So how you gonna be anti something you don't even speak? How you gonna be anti something you don't even speak? Right? Like let's go back real quick. Let's go back real quick to this guy, right? Wait, that ain't the guy. To this guy. To be Semite, to be anti-Semite, that means you have to understand what they saying and be like, nah, fuck that, bro. Tell me tell in the chat, y'all tell me what they saying.
गर्दन तेरी तार लूंगा बताओ जेल डाल दिया इसी मामलों में यार बियर पड़ी दारू खरीद रही हूँ मार्केट में सलमान में मेरे सामने बेइज्जती हो रही है हिंदुओं के सामने यार वहाँ खड़ी है.
I would have to know what they saying and say, yo, fuck that shit, B. To be anti that shit. Semite means language. It's not a people named Semite. It's a tongue, like Latin or English or French. I've never seen Semite given in high schools, though. That's hilarious. I've never seen a Semite course. Anyway, but they move in the exact same way. They're saying that, man, if you go against that rainbow flag, you're anti them. You're anti them. And then they'll put their marketing team together and they will disparage everything you say about them. So, man, if a motherfucker say they're going to bomb Target, they be like, oh, no, that was just a joke. It was just a joke. Right? They got all the letters and anything else. Somebody sent this out. Look, who sent this out? This was their original email. Gmail. No, damn, that's not Microsoft. These niggas using AOL. What the fuck type of email they using, bro? MCAS. They using Timcast. Timcast got his own email? That's crazy. Timcast got his own email. That's crazy. Let me tell you what else is crazy too, right? Nah, this is from Alan Gmail to Timcast. About to say, because Timcast is a conservative, bro. He from Chicago too. I know he ain't about that life. Not about that LGBT, that Gibbets life. I know Timcast not. All right, anyway. Target is full of blank cowards who turned their back on the Gibbets and decided to cater to the homophobic wing. That's hilarious. The homophobic right-wing rednecks who protested and vandalized their store. We won't stand by idly as the far right continues to hunt us down. What? We're sending you a message. I'm scared to say that word, bro, because I know how to get them. Y'all have been on a plane and said y'all had an explosive. Yo, I ain't saying that word. A bow. We got in the following targets. And then they listed 5 targets. And we'll continue to your targets until you stop cowering and bring back your Gibbets merchandise. We will not be erased. We will not go quietly. And they told this to Timcast. What Tim gonna do, yo? That's crazy. Now, it doesn't matter whether or not you see the email. It doesn't matter whether or not it's a tangible thing. They're telling you it's a hoax because they got the marketing budget and you toddlers.
Sorry. That there is no insert. There's nothing on it. So.
It's disgusting. It's
devil worship. That's devil worship. That's devil worship. That there is no insert.
Hello. First of all, it's the walk for me, yo. I don't even know if that's a MAGA hat, but it's the walk for me, man. He got the Daffy Duck stride. Second of all, though.
On it. So.
Let's pause right there. Now let's go back to the letter. The homophobic right-wing rednecks who protest and vandalize their store. That's their vandalization, y'all. That's how they got vandalized. Because a dude took the sign off. He didn't damage any merchandise. I cannot, bro. I cannot. I want to show y'all something else real quick before I get up out of here. Like and sub, man. Like and sub. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. So, I was looking up something earlier, right? Once again, it is only real if you can enforce it, man. It's only real if you can enforce it. Catholic schools do not teach LGBT studies because, you know, this kind of goes against Christianity, right? You know, Sodom, Gomorrah, all that cool shit, right? So, being a private institution, not a public institution, Catholic schools, private schools, ESL schools don't have to teach critical race theory. It just doesn't have to be part of their curriculum. Critical race theory is an elective course. They actually took away your piano class for that shit. You can't learn Latin or Spanish because you got to learn how to suck swords. You can't learn how to play an instrument because you got to learn how to take it in the bootay. So, since Christian schools don't do that, Biden wants to take their lunch money because these motherfuckers won't teach you how to swallow that other type of hot dog. Let's see. I'm going to read this real quick. But I already know what they own, right? So, Catholic school leaders... No, don't worry about that. Earlier this year, the administration reinterpreted Title IX's federal ban on sex discrimination to include sexual orientation. So, when Title IX existed, Title IX was about sex, i.e., gender, right? Title IX is so girls could get scholarships in college to play sports the same way boys did, which nobody watches girls' sports. But they get scholarships to play sports in college, right? Title IX is so you don't discriminate against women. Sex meaning gender, right? Now they're reinterpreting sex to mean orientation. So now they took a literal push on what sex means. So sex no longer means gender. Female no longer means born with a vagina. Like they just playing around, nigga. Everything is a land of make believe, bro. Everything's a land of make believe. We are literally living in the daycare. And although they can't take funding from the schools because Catholic schools are privately funded by parents who give a shit about their kids, the Nutrition Act that was started by the Black Panthers, by the way, so shout out to that. The Nutrition Act that says every kid should be able to eat at school is partially federally funded for kids, you know, low-income kids, right? So Biden wants to take your kid's lunch because he won't suck that other glizzy. That's fucked up, yo. That's fucked up. They gonna make you eat glizzy one way or the other, B. They gonna make you eat glizzy one way or the other. Now these boys can't eat. This year, the administration reinterpreted Title IX's federal ban on sex discrimination to include sexual orientation or gender identity. That's bullshit. Religious freedom and free speech advocates warn that the proposed rule change could be used to enforce mandates on hiring, bathrooms, using preferred pronouns, and dress codes. Right? And the change promises to put pressure on
religious schools.
On religious schools not aligned with the Biden administration's Gibbons agenda, especially those serving low-income populations that rely heavily on federal funds. So if your kid if your kid, you scrounge up the money, your baby mama took out your child support and tried to put your kid in Catholic school. And that shit costs like $200 a week, by the way. Like, it is not cheap to go to Catholic school. I grew up, my neighbor put her daughter in Catholic school, man. She was paying $220 a week, bro. And she was struggling, but she was like,
I don't care if I go broke. My kid gonna learn how to read. My folks come out of public school, don't know how to read. All they know how to do is gang bang and dress fresh.
and I was like, you know what, Mina? I can't even argue with you. I couldn't even argue with her. I mean, she's still a toddler. She still stalks her boyfriend and shit. But she ain't wrong about goddamn education. All they teach you in school is what the newest fashion is, how to get pregnant by the age of 15, and how to gang bang, bro. No Child Left Behind. Niggas is graduating from high school reading at the 3rd grade level, bro. They don't teach you shit. So her busting her ass, spending what she spent $1,050 a month. It wasn't $1,500. It was $1,050. $1,050 a month. We're gonna round out to $1,000. So her kid can know how to read. $9,000 a year just to make sure her kid don't get pregnant and knows their colors. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. But she was struggling, and her kid was on, not on SNAP, but like on reduced lunch. So now they saying that my homegirl's daughter wouldn't be able to eat lunch unless she learned how to munch carpet. That's bullshit, bro. And then the craziest thing about Catholic schools, right, is they get to ban everything else they want to ban, right? And I'm showing y'all this because I'm using this as a barometer of what you can enforce, right? So then you look at those same Catholic schools, and they'll tell you that they're canceling Halloween celebrations, right? They said it's like, yo, it's devil worshiping. We are a school that teaches you the principles of the Lawid, and we're not gonna entertain devil worship. Now, the irony is that Hallows Eve is probably the most religious day of the year. That's the crazy part. Hallows Eve before Halloween, before Hollywood took it over, before Hollywood took over and made movies like Halloween with Michael Myers and all that, it was really the whole Hallow means holy. When you do your Christian speech, they like, hallowed be thy name, holy be thy name. Halloween, Hallows Eve, the eve of the most holy day of the year. And they're saying that that's for devils because y'all don't have to understand what words mean anymore. Like, none of y'all know. That's why every girl uses narcissistic, and every time you look at a girl more than 4 years younger than you a pedo, even though you 40 and she 32, they be like, you're still a pedo. Because they don't understand what words mean. So I don't expect them to understand what hallow means, even though they're a Catholic school and you would think they would know. But don't worry about that part, right? Because of the marketing. Because that's what America believes in. America only believes in marketing, right? Now they want to get rid of Hallows Eve. Okay, cool. That's fine. But they can do that. Regardless of who talks about it, them being a private institution, they can do that. Oh, this some bullshit. Evanston, Skokie School District. Evanston is the northern suburb of Chicago, yo. As you see right there, man. Oh, of course it's Chicago, bro. The same dumb motherfucker. Evanston is the same city that said they were going to give all the black people reparations, and all they did was give them a 10% tax break. God damn, Evanston, man. That's my father's childhood home, man. That's when my grandmother died, yo. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, Evanston. That's fucked up, man. You got me fucking up my buttons, man.
Hell no. To the no. Yeah.
I had to reset myself, man. Goddamn, Evanston. Evanston stay fucking up. I ain't even gonna read the story no more because I'm depressed. Because that's the place that raised my boomer ass daddy to be a boomer. I'm not even surprised. I'm just disappointed. Anyway, my point is that as a logo, regardless what your logo is, your logo has to stand for something, man. It just has to stand for something. When your logo stands for something, then people know what they're getting, right? If I pump Purdue, you think chicken. If I see, there's a study. There's a study of, watch this. This is just some random shit. I ain't even plan on this, but let me show you something, man. There's actually on my Facebook every goddamn day, bro. Every day is somebody trying to sell me some shoes without the logo. Every goddamn day, bro. No bullshit. Matter of fact, I'm about to see. I can't find it. What's the name on Temu? I think the name of the company is Temu. Don't quote me on that. But I got a feeling. So there's a company, I think it's named Temu. Hold on, I'm looking it up for you guys right now. I want to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Temu shoes. Yeah, Tyler's can't read, they can't do math, they can't do nothing. That's facts. That is facts. Tyler's don't know do shit. I'm gonna show you these shoes though. Matter of fact. All of these shoes right here remind me to either Bally's or Gucci. I can't remember which one, right? Temu selling them without the logo for like $6. These look like the Air Maxes, right? All of these are shoes. I'm looking for the ones that look just like Jordans, because none of the ones that be flooding my fucking Facebook timeline with the fake Jordans. They look like Jordans, but they don't have no logo. Some like these, right? Some like this. Anyway, so they got this whole website that they sell you the shoes that you want to buy, but there's no logo on it, so they like $9, right? Whether you get them in real time, they like $400. And I'm telling you, that's the power of marketing. That's the power of the logo. That you can get the same product. Once you throw a logo on it, people want to be part of it. That's why you got all these kids out here trying to be gay, because gay is cool, right? Gay is cool to them. So, you know what I want to make cool for my heterosexual men? Not the colors. I don't care fuck what the blacks do. I care very much what Tony and Swarthy men do, because I am you when I look in the mirror. But I don't give a fuck about the blacks. Let the women, gays, and felons do what they do. And if you will fight for a woman, gay, or felon, I can't fuck with you no way. Because it's a brotherhood over here. It's not a crayon box. Even though I got crayons in the background. But don't worry about that. That's for the toddlers. What I want to preach to my brethren is to never go over the $40 salary cap. Don't be a Jordan Clarkson ass nigga, a Shaquille O'Neal ass nigga, a fucking Zion Williamson ass nigga. I don't care how much money you got, nigga. That's your money, nigga. Do not get this bitch more than $40. We gotta bring down the price, because these bitches only live off the benevolence of men. All these bitches that think they shining, they only shining because a man put them in position. Quit putting these bitches in position. Put these bitches in the kitchen. Yo, that's bars right there. That was bars. Don't put these bitches in position. Put these bitches in the kitchen. Yo. And I want y'all to bring back Al5.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
Man, respect the craft. Respect the logo. Tribe the fuck up, man. Tribe up. Learn the policies of the logo of our tribal crest, so that they can't tell you shit. I want to be able to do the same thing the Tiny Hands do and call you an anti-Semite, like, yo, you don't speak my language. They were like, you speak English. I don't give a fuck what you thought I spoke, bitch. This is Urkian, bitch. Look, I want to sue people because we're our own people. Like, fuck these people, man. Fuck everybody option till they not, nigga. Everybody ops. Your mama, your cousins, your sister. Half of y'all niggas don't even go to family reunions because you know your family ops. So tell me how the fuck you give a fuck about a whole community of motherfuckers that look like the people that you won't see at a family reunion. I'll let y'all think about that. Yo, before I leave, let me make sure. Because you know I got nigga wireless. Shout out to Money Making Mitch for the $5 cash app. He said for the P on your religion. Goddamn right, man. P on your religion. Gratitude, sir. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Shout out to Mitch. He only paid his daycare fees. Y'all stealing, man. Y'all stealing from the daycare, man. Y'all stealing from the daycare. Y'all ain't got no taco fees. Y'all want to see me starve. Y'all niggas, y'all, I need y'all to do better, man. Anyway, as always, love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Tribe up.
Chill. You're one of the top 6 speakers of the past 8 years, but I hated you at first. Could you please mention the Dirty Folks podcast? Thank you, Lord Charles. Dirty Folks.
And see, I find it to be hilarious because even if I did behave like a teenager, I would be ahead of a lot of these B-dubs that want to make these comments because a lot of you behave like toddlers. Shout out to my man, Dirty Folk.
And it's because y'all niggas don't support. Y'all do support. Y'all support titties and pussy. Hey, shout out to Dirty Folks.
Men have sort of quietly begun to agree that even the most like off the wall extreme advice or takes that you get from some random guy on the internet is more useful than anything allegedly profound that you would hear from a trained black female professional. All right, like let's take a perfect example of this, right? The idea of Dirty Folks when he come up and he says like women with clothes on, that is a way more useful notion to frame your mental state around than anything your black female therapist would ever tell you. Cause she's a woman with clothes on. Why the fuck would you listen to her? Like when he says that, it makes sense in a way that it just appeals to you, and it's something that your black female therapist could never match.
Yo, tribesman, the daycare is too influential to be so small. Do your big homie a favor, man. Like, sub, share, clip. I know I got at least 10 bars that can change somebody's life. Help me to help my brother. Love each other as you love yourself.